Hello friends, welcome to Avengers Python. Today we are going to learn about encapsulation. Today we are learning about encapsulation. Encapsulation is the one of the fundamental concept in OOPS. OOPS means object-oriented programming. While encapsulation means encapsulation is combining relevant two things into a single unit. For example, we take example of encapsulation. Example, we consider a burger. While eating burger, we want what things we want. We want tomato and ketchup and cheese and bread. This is the best example of bread. This is the best example of encapsulation. That is combination of all the things in single unit. That is encapsulation. There is another meaning also is there. Encapsulation is the data hiding plus abstraction is equal to encapsulation. And there are also more meanings also. Wrapping of methods and variables in a class is called encapsulation. Why encapsulation required? Encapsulation required for the code was organized in a clean manner. First reason was the code was organized in clean manner. For example, you take library. There is more relevant books are there, but they are all relevant. But we consider as library. In library, there is more books, but there are in proper way in books. So we can easily go and take the book, and that is also cleanest thing. There is an example of encapsulation, one type of what the reason behind it. Okay, then we go to abstraction. Second was preventing the. Then coming to second point, prevent the data from accidental removal and deletion. Encapsulation just to allows to see the data, and we cannot change the data. That's it. And coming to the abstraction, and in inheritance there is abstraction also is there. Good point. Abstraction is a complexity of hiding the logic. Abstraction is hiding the data and implementing the logic and allows us for only viewing. Okay. Best example for abstraction is ATM. We go to ATM and we don't know the. We go to ATM. We simply type we insert the card and type the inputs and simply take and come the amount. But inner process, we don't know any inner process. The process. Example, you take second example also Google search. You will simply search for anything in Google search about cars and something. But behind the process is we don't know the behind the process. Hiding the process and viewing the data, that is abstraction. Okay, and data hiding. Let's come to data hiding, encapsulation, data hiding. The data hiding is, for example, you take a private class, we cannot change the data. That is data hiding. And if this modularity. Fifth is modularity. When it comes to modularity, there is individual modularity. We will create individual class for update and those things. And modularity, mainly modularity is used in classes for individual development and maintenance of a class. We can use the class. We can use the class for reusability also. And we are going to that is the main reasons of advantages of encapsulation. And we are going to access specifiers in encapsulation or access modifiers. While coming to access specifiers or access modifiers. Access specifiers are specifically access the modifiers in Python programming and are used to limit the access class and variables in class methods outside the class while implementing. In access specifiers, there are three types of access specifiers. They are public access and protect access. Specifier and private access specifier. While coming to public access specifiers, the access specifiers. While coming to public access specifiers, if you declare the private if you declare the public protected data, if you declare the public data in same class and in object, we can access in same class also and subclass also. Suppose we take one example of public access specifier. We take a class we go to class F and we F and method name was x y z and instant it is instance. Then we print R. We call here outside call function OB is equal to and A OB is equal to IOB method then we consider another class in public P. Method function, method name A, B, C, L, and print hello. We'll call the function in both. We will call the function in both. And we call above function in second class. Okay. And finally we call B. Then we get the output. Alright. This is public class, and we are coming to protected class. Protected class. In this example, we taken one class and we given a print is equal to I, and we call the class in here, and we take another class also. This is public access modifier. We taken another class B, and print is equal to hello. We called first class in class B also, and generally calling method written here. Okay, then comes output is this. From first we take we call from here. It is high, and second one is second one. It comes to low to mid. It calls the second, and it gives hello, and it goes to first. It gives high. Okay. While coming to protected access specifier, if you can access only derived classes only. For example, we take a previous example. In protected access specifier, we want to declare a method name. We want to add a underscore. We want to specify underscore here and here. This is protected. In protected, we will modify the something. Okay. In protected, we only call the classes by using. We deleted upper function. Upper calling function. Only we use for calling A. We use here, and we call here, and for B we call here. Then output will come like this. This is protected. This is protected. This is the difference. Here difference is we call A class from in B we call here, and this we want to calling the growth class by using B class. That is protect access specifier. While coming to private access specifier, it is same as protected, but while coming to private access specifiers, it access only specified class, only in specified class. For example, we will take same class, but we call previously B class, but now we will delete all this. We take another class like here. We will use two underscores. Before the method. Two underscores before the method, and we will get we will print in same class we are taking the contents. Hello. Then we called our first class K is equal to A, and object is equal to yes, and we calling the second function in order. AP is equal to so we are calling the same class A, and PG X. Output will come error and I. So because in this class there is two functions, that is private. Private declaration is method declare on two underscores. We call here only in function. We call first and it is second. But output will come first and it is first and it is second. It is second. This is the main difference between access and public and protect and private access specifiers. Thank you for listening the encapsulation in Python.